Sorry, just dropping a note before I start. Now I know it's annoying me saying, but do consider subscribing, as it doesn't cost you a single thing, but it means a great deal to me in order to keep this channel running. So if you do enjoy my content, please subscribe. Thank you very much. Well, hello there. Thank you for tuning in to Check It Out videos. My name is Isaac Jack, and once again today we have a white box. Can take a guess, I'll give you a clue. It's Swiss made. It starts with a T. No, it's not a Tissot, it's a Tissot. So right out of the box, this watch comes with books actually. It's got so many compartments in this packaging. You've got your warranty on the side, got a bunch of smaller books on the other side. And on the back, it actually comes with two booklets. One is a story on how Tissot came to be and their history. That's pretty cool actually, and yeah, that's a cool watch. Yeah. And the other one would be their catalog. And it comes with a carry pouch. Alright, let's finally get to the watch. So before I start, this is not a new watch. It's been in ownership for about 4 years. This is the Tissot T traditional Powermatic 80 serial number blah 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 blah. That's just too long. You know, Tissot's serial numbers are just ridiculously long. This is one of their dress watch with an open heart movement. We'll get all the movement a little later in the video. Right, first off, let's get the specs and dimensions out of the way. It has 40mm diameter, thickness of 9.4mm, so great for sliding on those dress cuffs. Lug width is 20mm and a lug to lug of about 48mm. So overall, does wear like a typical 39 to 40mm watch. Good for wrist size from 6 inch to anywhere 7 inch and above. Comes with a folding clasp on a alligator looking leather strap. Not my favorite, but it works well. It's just a bit fiddly to wear it. The metal used in this case and clasp is a 316 stainless steel but PVT plated gold. So that's not real gold, but in this colorway it does work very well with that black dial, black strap, those indices. But being a black dial, I just wish Tissot applied more anti-reflective coating, because you can see the reflection is extremely hard to film. Legibility is alright, it's just very hard to film in this video. So as you know, Tissot is owned by the Swatch Group, and you know what else is owned by the Swatch Group? Yes, ETA. So powering this beast is an ETA 2824-2, a very common but legendary known workhorse of a movement. Traditionally, this movement comes with 28,000 beats per hour, so what Tissot did was lower it down to 21,000 beats per hour. By doing so, they have extended the power reserve of this watch from a 40-hour power reserve to an 80-hour power reserve, which is quite amazing. Now I've tested this watch on the timographer, and this movement performs remarkably well within COSC certification, running about plus minus 3 seconds a day. That's incredible. Now, being a dress watch, this obviously does not have a screw down crown, but the perks of it, yeah, perfectly aligned top facing logo on the crown. We've got both sapphire crystal top and bottom on the display case back of the watch. So originally, this ETA 2824-2 movement comes with a solid base plate, meaning you will not be able to see that open heart movement from the case of the dials. So Tissot has modified the base plate in order to have a view of that balance wheel ticking, giving a great view of that open heart movement. The dial of the watch has a two-tone texture, a radial brushing on the outside and a Gulache, gelato, gelate, guilage, yep, got it. Guilage-like texturing on the center of the dial, and the indices are applied, painted with the same rose gold color. Now there are a few color variations of this dial. There's I think white and other colors, but I think the black dial works the best with this casing. So having those indices applied as metal, no surprise there is no lume on this watch. Well, it's a dress watch anyway, so that's alright. Water resistance on this piece is expected for a dress watch, 30-meter water resistance, which means just don't get it anywhere near water. Well, it comes with a leather strap anyway, why would you? Despite being so reflective, the outdoor legibility is actually surprisingly quite good. As you can see here on my 6¼ inch wrist, I think I've mentioned this in every single video of mine, that I have a 6¼ inch wrist. So with the dimensions of the watch being such, I think this can be a unisex watch, both suitable for men and women if you like to have a dressy piece, but one that showcases that mechanical movement ticking. Gelato dial. Now my only complaints about this watch would be that reflectiveness of the dial. No problem with legibility there, but it just makes taking pictures and videos that much harder for those wrist shots picked that you would post in the forum. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. But in all seriousness, the main complaint that I have would be the clasp. It's so fiddly and hard to wear, and especially with that leather strap that's actually not very good, as you can see here. With just 4 years of ownership, the part where it has the most friction while putting it on and off has started to develop this lumpy, sticky, gooey-like texture, or I don't know, it's the first time I'm experiencing this on the leather strap and it feels like it's disintegrating already. So yeah, but anyway, it's just a small issue and can be easily changed out, being 20mm lux. And with that said, I think Tissot offers a great value for money for the amount of quality they provide at this price point of only about $800 US. Alright, and on that bombshell, you all know what time it is of the video.
Sexy time.
And a big thank you for those of you who have been staying until this part of the video. Up next, I'll be doing a review and unboxing of a homage of the Dirty Dozen military watch. It's gonna be an interesting one. Stay tuned.